Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Vosser air mattress that I recently purchased online. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box, show you what it looks like, and test it out. First thing I do want to mention is going to come with a carrying bag, right? So that's going to be a nice feature, and it even has handles on that. So that makes it considerably easier to carry, since obviously an air mattress is going to be a pretty heavy, depending on the size, they're going to be a pretty heavy thing to carry. So having it with handles on the carrying bag is going to be a nice feature. Let me go ahead and take it out. So it is going to come with a repair patch, and then this is going to be wrapped up in a bag. I went ahead and took it out of the bag just to kind of make it easier for you to see what it's going to look like. Obviously, you're going to unroll it. It does have a built-in pump as well. So it does have a cord that is already comes with it. So I've got it plugged in up here, and it just is just right inside of here, right? So then this is going to be, you can use this to deflate or to inflate. So obviously we're going to inflate it. So let me go ahead and turn that on. And you can see it is starting to inflate. Now, I just turned that off for a second. I am going to go ahead and go through the inflation process just so you can see what it looks like when inflated, but it's obviously going to be hard to hear. So you're literally just going to take this knob after it's plugged in, turn it to inflate, and then it's going to inflate all the way up. When it's done, then you just turn it back to off, and it's going to hold its air, and then you're going to turn it to deflate it out. So you can see it's now inflated. It doesn't take too terribly long to inflate up, and then you deflate it the same way with the twist of that knob. The nice thing about that is you're less likely to have air leaks while you're sleeping on it at night, which if you slept on any of your air mattress at all, you know is always a problem. But what tends to happen is you roll over, and when you roll over, the little plug, gets a leak or it pops open or something, and you end up on the floor. With this, since there is no air plug, you don't have to worry about that. It only inflates or deflates just with the twist of that button. So that's going to be a really nice feature. So I got my wife to lay on this to kind of demonstrate it a little bit, but I just want to kind of show you, so it's not even squishing down the sides when you have an adult laying on this bed. So you can see how high it is up off of the ground. So that's going to give you a lot of room between the floor and where you are sleeping. Now, if you want a little bit more firm, you can inflate it a little bit more, or if you want a little bit soft, just don't inflate it quite as much to give you a little bit more of the air flow or the air movement inside of there, so it's not quite as stiff. But you can see it definitely works well without sinking down or anything like that, even with an adult laying on the mattress. So overall, definitely a really great product. If you are looking for a air mattress, don't go with the little itty bitty ones that are going to inflate on you. Get the one this was from Vosser, I believe is the brand. It's got the inflation already built in, makes it super easy to inflate and deflate and use the next time.